In this video, we're going to look at creating a project structure by line of business. And this is particularly useful depending on how your client account is set up and any tracking needs that you have that you want to segment by LOBs. So first thing we need to do is create our client or account level project. So let's select the new project there, and I'm going to go ahead and give this a name. So this is going to be the Hive account. And within here, I can add my labels and anything else I want to assign to this project. So I'm going to add these media channel labels to this particular project. And as this is the holding folder or project, we don't need to really update any specific project settings at this time. So I'm going to move forward and I'm going to make it specific to myself. This is where you would add your teams or your colleagues and workmates, but also you can come back and edit this at any time you want in the future. I'll click through and I'm going to leave the view at status. And when I click create here, we're going to see that the Hive account appears in my project navigator. So in order to be able to set up this line of business structure, we have to create our first line of business. So I'm going to click new project again. And the first line of business I'm going to set up here will be Hive Mail. And what I want to do here again is add my labels. I'm just going to add all of my channels. And again, because this is a holding folder or project for all of our campaigns or project work, I don't really need to set up anything here except one thing, and that is the parent project. So let's go ahead now and select the Hive account as the parent project. I move through, again, assigning it to myself, but you can add anyone you like, and let's leave it at status view. So when I click create and come back to projects, you're going to see that that line of business is now neatly nested underneath the Hive account. I want to add another line of business here, and I can go back to my new project UI should I wish to, but I want to do it a little bit faster this time. So let's click copy, and it will copy the Hive Mail project. I'm going to give this one a name. So this is going to be Hive Notes. And again, I want to check the labels to make sure they're all relevant. And in this case, I'm going to be running a social campaign here. So I want to add the Facebook, Google, Instagram, and LinkedIn additional labels. So I'll go ahead and select them there. Double checking the parent project is still Hive account. That's great. And then making sure I have my share settings as I want them. So now I'm going to go ahead there and click copy project. And in our navigator, we're going to see that Hive Notes has appeared beside Hive Mail. And that's exactly as I want to see it. Now, when I'm adding a campaign or applying a template here, let's take a quick look at how to set that up underneath one of these projects. So I'm going to apply this social campaign, click apply. It's going to apply the template. I'm going to call this Hive Notes Social. Social tracking. I'm going to give it an end date of the end of the year, same as my template is set up to be. And also, I just want to double check that my labels are as I wish them, which they are. Perfect. I'm going to select my parent project here to nest this within my line of business, which is Hive Notes. And again, I'm going to make sure that it's specific to myself at this time. But this is where you would add your delivery teams or your activation teams, whoever is going to be doing the work. And I'll click Apply Template. And by coming back to my project navigator and then back to my active projects, you can see that your tracking account or your template has been applied under your line of business. So to recap, this is how to set up a Hive account structure by line of business. Thank you.